What is up, game devs? TSL here, back with a brand new how to make a game like Superpower Training Simulator video. In today's video, we'll finally be adding those pop-up GUIs, the things that pop up on your screen when you gain strength, psychic, or endurance, that tell you how much you're gaining and give you like the little symbol. So let's get started by making the GUIs. So we'll go into Starter GUI, we'll make a screen GUI. This first one will be called, we'll do strength pop-up, and then inside of it what we're going to want to do is have a text label. This text label's name will be amount, so let's do that now. Where's the name? Right here, so let's change this to amount. And then let's change the text to, how about just for now, just +1. Alright, so we're going to want to make this text scale true, of course, and we're going to want to make this a little smaller like that. We'll do something like text color white and text stroke transparency to 0. And then we want to, of course, get rid of this background, so make background transparency to 1. And then we want to change the font to like Sources Sans Bold. Yeah. So now we can add a new image label. And basically we can rename this to icon. And this will just be like right around here. And basically we just want to go into our toolbox for now. You'll probably, if this is going to be your actual game, then you're going to want to make the images by yourself, but just for the video I'm going to try to find some images from the toolbox. So we'll type in strength. Those are not the results that I want. Strength icon. It's taking a while to load. Alright, yeah, this will work. This right here. So let's just right click on that and copy asset ID. Then we can close the toolbox for now and just go down here and change the image of this image label and paste that there. Nice. So then we want to just make this background transparency to 1 as well. And how about we move this text button onto there and just we have to make the Z index to 2. Oh wait, yeah. Except this is the wrong thing. Our amount button's in the wrong GUI for some reason. So there we go now. And here, we'll just make it like right down here. And what if we make the text color to red? And then this. Oh yeah, you can't really see the border, the text stroke, but it is there. So yeah, that's how it's gonna look. And now we can just go into replicated storage, add a new folder. This folder will be renamed to pop-ups, and then we can just drag in the strength pop-up into there. So now what we're gonna want to do is go into the workspace and main strength event. And then in every one of these, what we're going to want to do is reference our local pop-up is equal to game.replicatedStorage.popups dot strength pop-up clone. Then what we're going to want to do is down here, like right before we do that, we're going to want to do pop-up dot parent is equal to player.player GUI, and we're going to want to do pop-up dot amount dot text is going to be equal to the plus symbol, and then concatenate this. Alright, so right now it won't actually ever disappear, but it will work for now. So let's just play this and maybe it'll load, maybe it'll decide to load. Alright, well it took a while to load, but it did load. So now if we punch, then it says plus 101, except we did something wrong, because in main strength event, it should just be this. Concatenate 1 times the zone multi dot value times the class multi. Because we don't want to actually add the amount that we already had with that. So now if we punch, it says we get plus 1. Nice. So now what we're going to want to do is, in the beginning of the script, we're going to want to reference the debris service. So we'll do local debris is equal to game : get service debris, and then over here we're going to want the debris : add item pop up, and then after about 2 seconds it will hopefully get destroyed. Never tried this on GUIs, but I think it will work. So if we click that, 1, 2, and it's gone. See, yeah, it works. Now I know in the actual game it like goes up and just like spins and stuff. So I mean, we can try to make that, but you guys can make that on your own. If you don't know how, you can watch some how to tween GUIs tutorial, because that's not really my specialty, tweening. I mean, I can do it and I will do it for my game, but you guys will add that on your own. So let's just do this for every single one. So let's copy this pop-up variable, paste it everywhere, right there. Then we want to copy all this other pop-up stuff, including the debris, there and there. So now it should work. Hopefully. So I think 2 seconds is too long. I think we just put it for 1 second. Alright. So yeah, there we go. It just pops up, and yeah. Doesn't look very nice because it doesn't have the animations and it just disappears, but it will work for this tutorial. Alright, so now let's just add the same thing for all the other things. So let's first of all just so we're going to need to go into our replicated storage pop-ups. We can duplicate this. We'll rename this one to psychic pop-up, and then we can change the icon. So let's once again go back in toolbox. We'll do, maybe, I doubt they'll have anything for this. Alright, so they don't have any icons for Psychic, so there's a problem. But we don't really need a good one right now, so let's just get anything. Alright, so I quickly made a weird little brain icon thing. So let me paste that asset ID right there. And then that should be it for the Psychic one. So let's make the Psychic one pop up too. So in our Psychic tool, we have this local script, but we should go into the server script service, add Psychic script, and do it there. So let's basically go into do the same thing we did in the main strength event. Get the pop-up. We'll put it right here, I guess, and this will be a Psychic pop-up clone, and then basically we're gonna wanna do the same thing that we did here. Add the debris in the text. Alright, so this should be player.pZoneMulti. And oh yeah, we need our local debris. So local debris is equal to game:getService debris. Alright, so now we should do it for the Psychic too. We should get the pop-up for Psychic too. So for our strength, and then for our Psychic, you see we have this weird little brain thing. Alright, yeah, cool. So now the last one we want to do is make the endurance one. But before we do that, I want to make it like so that the position is random. So, guess we'll just put this stuff into a frame. So let's just grab both of these and put them back into starter GUI. Actually, no, it's fine. We can, yeah. Yeah, we will need a frame. Put both of these in the frame. Also, let's just make sure in starter GUI that it's not like that, because we're going to want to grab the frame, move it over here for now, and we want to make the frame background transparency to 1, and then we want to close starter pack, and we want to do the same thing for the Psychic. So drag our Psychic back here, put the things in a frame, and then we can move the frame over and make the frame's background transparency 1. So now we will need to change the things for our that make our pop-ups appear, like pop up. So in here, instead of the amount.text, here, let's just copy where it says this and replace it with frame.amount.text. Replace all. Alright, nice. So now where it said amount.text, it just says frame.amount.text because it's in a frame now. And then here we basically have to do the same thing, just in one spot, frame.amount.text. So now what we also want to do is make it a random position. So here, let's grab one of these replicated storage. Let's grab the strength one, I guess. And we can close server script service. We can just put the strength one back here and have the frame. We can copy the frame's position by default. And so over here, this is like the max to decide we want it to go, which would be -4. We'll do -4. So right here, and then so what we want to do is go into the strength event, I guess, and we'll have a local x is equal to math.random, and we're going to want to get a number from -4, and then we need to see where the max. Wait, this can't grab the frame. Alright, finally. So, like I said, -4. Wait. (0.1). So, not -4. We want it to be 0.1. And then the max it can go will be like over here, which is, we'll do 0.8. 0.8. Alright, so from 0.1 to 0.8, and then we will want to do a local y is equal to math.random. We'll do 0.7, 0.7 to the max of how about here, which is 0.1 to the max of 0. So this should be the other way around, 0.1 to 0.7. We actually have to cut these out and put that there, and then we're going to want to do pop-up dot frame dot position is equal to vector3 dot new, and x comma 0 comma x comma y comma 0. This should be udim2 dot new, udim2 dot new, and we want the x. No, it's not supposed to be udim2 dot new. It should be a vector2 dot new x and y, possibly. So I guess let's just try this out and see if it even works. Alright, so it is supposed to be a udim2. X comma 0 comma y comma 0. Okay, not sure why it's always in the same spot. or because it's always choosing 0, 0, like it can't go below here. Alright, so I just realized that we can't use math.random for this. Instead, we'll have to use random.new and then cut this, next number, and then paste that. And then basically the same thing for our x, which will be 0. We'll just also leave it as 0.7. Alright, so maybe this will work. Punch. Alright, yeah, now it's in a different place every time. Alright, cool. So we can delete the print. And we can copy this and paste it here. Paste it here. And then, of course, we will need to go in here and paste it here. So now if we just play this real quick, then it should work. Alright, yep, it's working for strength, nice. And for psychic, it's also working. Cool. So now we just need to make it for the endurance. So you guessed it, we're gonna go here and we can duplicate the strength and we can rename this to endurance. Alright, and then we're just gonna need a new icon. So we can do, I guess, like what logos did they use in the other game? I totally forgot. You can use whatever you want. Yeah, let me just see. You know, I think I'll just honestly, instead of having icon here, just move this and start GUI so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to add just a big plus, like as like a cross, like how ambulances have it. So we'll just do this. No, not Z, just plus. We'll do Gotham bold and text scale to true. We need it bigger than that. If we can grab this, which I guess we can't. Don't know why they won't let us move that. Or move anything, I guess. So, X, let's just, no, wait, wrong way. What do you mean? -1. Alright, there. And let's just make this like more like that. Alright, well, I guess this is as big as it can go. Just trying to position it right now. -0.2. Alright, that'll work. And I guess we'll just have to make this red. And of course, background transparency to 1. Alright, well, that looks horrible, but it'll do. Oh wait, that's why I couldn't move it, because it was not in. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's just go into our main endurance event. and we can just do the pop-up. So local pop-up is equal to game.replicated storage.popups.endurance pop-up clone. Let's just copy that and paste it over here. Alright, and then we can just copy this stuff. And this should be zone multi. Oh wait, and we need to add our debris. So local debris is equal to game:get service debris. Alright, and now copy this stuff, paste, and paste. So now all of our pop-ups should be working and being in a random spot. Like I said, you should tween them, but you'll do that by yourselves or with a different tutorial, not mine, because I am not a very good tweener. I have to practice tweening stuff. I'm not really good at making animations, which is basically tweening. Basically applying animations to a GUI or a part. Alright, so yeah, I've been hearing a lot about these HTTP transport errors that you see on the bottom of my output a lot in the dev forum. I think something's going on with like Roblox and Roblox Studios. So yeah, that's why it's taken years to load. That's also another reason why I don't want to do tweening, because it will have to have a lot of doing play, and that would take way too long with this error going on right now. Alright, so we're getting our psychic, we're getting our strength, we're getting our push-ups. Alright, so as you see, the pop-ups work now, and yeah. So if this helped you out, guys, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Okay. So yeah, what I was saying is, if this helped you out, guys, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment below ideas for the next video, and yeah. So a lot of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 250 to go, a little less than that. And it would really mean a lot to me if we can get to 1K, so please remember to hit that subscribe button and leave a like. So that being said, guys, see you in the next video. Bye.